It's kind of hard to imagine that you guys get started a week from today down in Jackson, Mississippi.
Well, it really is. We're having to shake ourselves to realize it's opening day in a week, and we have to start the season so early. It's just not really fair to the teams that have to do that because you're never ready. So, but we have to be through by the end of April, and so you got to start early.
Well, even the Division I teams start playing the next week.
Yeah, they do, and but one more week would be great for us. But it is what it is. Our schedule is always that way, and we're looking forward to getting down there in Mississippi and playing on a turf field, and it's just a good environment to play. We really enjoy going to Jackson, and I think our players are really looking forward to it.
Well, I'm sure the guys are just looking forward to playing somebody else, but also you're going to get a good test. You've never been afraid to play anybody, and we're pretty familiar with two of those teams that we're going to play down there in Jackson with Missouri Baptist and Culver Stockton, having played them up in Kingsport last May.
Yeah, the schedule worked out weird. We were going down to Jackson, didn't know who we were going to play, and we found out we were going to play Missouri Baptist. Then we turn around and play them up here again. But it's a good matchup. They're going to be, I think, probably the most talented team in the NEIA, and we know our hands are full. But that's a good test for us. Our guys are ready for the challenge. We're not worried about, we want to win, of course, but we're not going to. If we lose, we're just going to use it as a learning experience to try to get better.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. I mean, did those first three games, the first couple of weeks, I know you want to win, but are you worried more about how your guys play and how they attack the game and the pitchers and that type of thing?
Yeah, we are. We're just trying to build a team right now, JoJo. We know the process is going to be long, and we know it's going to take us a while to get something together. This is a new team, new players. They want to do well. They've been good to coach. They've been practicing good. I've been kind of tough to deal with in the last few days, but we're trying to push them guys to realize the expectations on our program. And, it's a tough year to play. These guys are, following up the championship. They want to form their own identity. The guys from last year's team want to do it again. It's a very difficult year to play. We know the bullseye's on our back. We know that. And we're going to use that as a strength and not as a weakness. And we hope that we want to put the pressure on the team. We're just going to put pressure on them to prepare, and we'll see what happens.
Anytime, 1 year to the next, it's a different team per se. But having won a national championship last year, now you bring back just one everyday position player.
Yeah.
You do bring back some pitchers, which has to be a good thing, especially with the way college baseball is now and the limited amount of offense.
Well, we like the three guys we've got back from, Collier, and who got another year tacked on to his eligibility, which we were really surprised and really grateful for that. But I don't know what we'd be without him right now. And then we got Stevie Smith and Clint
Meadows, who was so great in May.
Yeah, those guys just compete, and I'm hoping that we don't put too much pressure on them. But our pitching staff hinges on those three guys. We know that, and I think they know it too. And we lost a good arm, and we lost Monroe probably for the year. We were counting on Monroe to win 7 or 8 games for us, but his labrum injury has been prolonged, and I don't know if he's ever going to pitch at all again. So that hurt us. But our pitching staff, those three guys, if they can do their job and if we get some support people in our staff, we'll be okay there. But it's a new team. We got one returning starter, and it's going to be a fun year, but a very challenging year.
Do you do anything in particular because you have so many new position players every day, or is it something that we're going to see a lot of different guys probably the first few weeks, and you trying to figure out who goes where and when in the field and in the batting order?
Well, yeah, we're going to probably do a lot of experimenting, and that's just the way I do things. And I told them to be ready for it because we may put somebody in left field who's never been there before, but we'll move people around and see what we got. I'm a little bit worried about defense and making it. I think we'll be okay up the middle. Our shortstop's going to be very good. I think Justin will be very good in center field, and our catching will be okay too. So at second base, we're a little bit worried about the defensive area, but we're going to see what happens. But we are concerned about defense. We're going to move people around and see how we can become a good defensive team.
Well, Coach, the first weekend, next weekend, and then you play at Tennessee Wesleyan, and then you get started at home on February 13th and 14th, so we hope everybody comes out and catches you here at Ernest L. Stockton Field. Good luck, and we appreciate your time today.
Okay, thank you. We know the weather is always a question mark. We play at home, but we hope we can have a good crowd out here, And I think there's a lot of anticipation for this team. I get a lot of questions asked. And again, we're just going to tee it up and see what happens. We're just going to, we're so grateful for last year, and we're going to use it as a strength.
All right, Coach, thank you. And back at the station, let's take a 2-minute break, and we'll be back for Cumberland basketball.